I'm Della Cruz. Today we're putting the spotlight on a businesswoman from Essex County. Crystal Glass Warner is the founder and CEO of DOUR Designs, LLC. Right now, Crystal is showcasing the latest designs from her ADAPT collection. Tell us all about it.
Yes, ADAPT acronym is Active, Dance, Apparel, Performance, and Travel Wear.
Very catchy.
Yes, yes.
Who is your first model?
This is Jasmine, and Jasmine is wearing a multicolored print signature maxi dress. And it's really one of a kind. And actually, all of the fashions you see today will be coming in a cooling fabric.
Ooh, tell us about
that. I have an exclusive right to cooling fabric. You can wear your coat over it, and it can be very warm. And we are also going to have a warming fabric.
Oh.
So you'll be able to wear a dress and just a blazer, and you'll be warm.
That is a great idea. And Jasmine, you look fabulous in that dress.
You. And also made those earrings she's wearing.
Jasmine made those?
No, I made those.
You made those.
Yes,
okay, you're very talented. So you do jewelry as well.
Yes.
A woman of many talents.
So thank you, Jasmine. We'll have our next model.
Indeed.
Our next model is Amma.
Hi, Amma.
And Amma is wearing a faux black vest with a mudcloth collar. And then she has the matching mudcloth waist on the skirt. And it's like a bubble skirt, and it's a knit fabric, so it's very stretchy. You don't have to iron it, you don't have to steam it, you can double it up, throw it in a suitcase, and it never wrinkles.
So it's wear and go.
Wear and go.
Now I love the look. Is that the whole idea of the bubble effect you said?
Yes. And you can wear these with boots. We wear with ankle boots or a calf boot, a riding boot, or leather jacket, or raincoat, or any type of trench coat you can wear it with. So
the vest itself, is it like a bolero style?
Yes, and it's sleeveless, so she can put the collar up if she wanted to, and it's very warm.
That looks very sharp.
Yes.
Very nice. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Amma.
And your next model?
And my next model is, we have Kim.
Hi, Kim.
And this is more for the office, and Kim is wearing a short Pelham style jacket, and it's made out of fleece. And she can wear a regular blouse underneath, and she has a pencil skirt on, and it's like a patchwork design. I found this fabric, it was amazing. And it's just a pencil skirt. And you can wear that again with pumps, you can wear it with boots, and it's ready for the office.
It looks so trendy, but yet professional.
Yes. Imagine her with her briefcase and her laptop and her iPad, and she's ready for work.
Do you like the vivid colors?
I love
such
bright
as you have in the jacket?
colors. Yes. And women, don't be afraid to wear bright colors in spring, summer, fall, or winter. You know, warm tones are always nice, but bright colors, pop a color in a scarf, or pop a color in your handbag or in your jacket, and it just brings out your outfit.
Exactly. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Kim. And our next model is...
I love
now we're going
dress.
into the dance wear. This is Hassana, and she's wearing, this is the outfit that Keisha and I wore in Gospel Fest.
Nice.
And we didn't wear with the blue, royal blue dress. We wore it with a different type of dress and pant. But this robe is from my Priestley Garments section of the clothing line, the dance wear line. Priestley.
Does that have something to do with the sleeves, that whole look?
Yes.
Like an angel?
Actually, a lot of ministers wear the robes. You can wear them long or shorter, and a lot of the dancers wear them.
Very nice, very flowing. I like that, it's gorgeous.
And then you can imagine doing a dance or a turn, and everything just spins and flares out.
Let's see you do a spin with everything flaring.
Actually, if she wore that with a palazzo pant, it would just give it more life.
Ooh, beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you, Hassana.
I love all these fashions coming up.
Now here comes a dance robe that's worn with a regular trouser. This is Yan, and this beautiful robe is made out of lycra, stretch lycra, and I love the detail. It's like a floral, ivory floral print, and it's a dance robe, but she has on these wonderful winter white straight leg pants. Now, you wouldn't wear the robe to the office.
Not our office.
But I just wanted to show how you can mix it up with a regular day pant instead of just the dance wear. So that robe is from the Priestley Garment section.
So there are so many things you could actually do with that.
You could do a lot with that.
It's very, very stunning. Thank you.
Yes.
Yen looks good in that too.
And then our final model is one of my creations, a wedding gown.
Oh, this is different.
Now this is Galena.
Hi, Galena.
And she's wearing a one-of-a-kind. I made the skirt last night.
You did?
Not gonna lie, yes.
You're good.
and it's very detailed. I love, it looks like leaves. And I have it bustled in the back. There's a train.
I like that detailing in the back too.
Turn around, yes. It has the buttons down the front, and it has I did the bustles so the train wouldn't drag. But you can wear this for a sweet 15, sweet 16 party, or you can wear it to prom if you wanted to, and it comes in other colors.
It's absolutely gorgeous. Well, I love all these designs.
Wonderful hair, and the wonderful hair done by Natalie Davis-Williams.
Oh, Galena, you could stay right here with us, okay?
Yeah, stay here.
As the camera stays on you.
Yeah.
Crystal, these are all lovely. Thank you. Next, I will sit down and chat with Crystal and the vice president of their dance company. We'll be right back. We're back with Crystal Glass Warner, founder and CEO of DOUR Designs LLC in Newark, and looking lovely, Keisha Richardson, vice president of their dance company, Revelations Performing Arts Ministry. Thank you, ladies. Nice to be talking with both of you.
Della.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
Thank you for having us here.
It's a delight. Tell us about this partnership. It goes back a long way.
A long way.
Long time.
Well, I'm gonna let her tell a story of how we met, because it was just wonderful.
Well, we met, what, 30 years
30
ago?
years ago.
30 years ago, doing a show at a Schaumburg library, performing, and I saw her doing her makeup. I loved how she did it, and I had no idea of how to do makeup. So I just asked her, I said, would you help me with my makeup? And that just transformed into a long friendship. We giggled and laughed.
And it's funny because it's going to come full circle today. I'm going to do a face later on, and it's just going to bring back those memories.
That's going to be fun to watch.
Yeah.
Tell us how this company came about, Revelations Performing Arts Ministry.
Well, I started it in 2008 for my church, and it just started with a few girls. Actually, we started with 8, and it went up to 27 men and women. And then it kind of filtered out, and we did certain projects, and we would go to do different, like McDonald's Gospel Fest we would do. You know, we would do different things at churches, and we would go around at the metropolitan area.
That's what we're looking at right now, McDonald's Gospel Fest. Tell us about this video.
Go ahead.
Are you two having
I'll tell
a
this.
ball
Yes,
in here?
you did. Yes.
We're having a ball. I can't do it right now. Like,
That's okay, the video suffices.
it's like, well, I made the outfits from DOUR. I designed those outfits for us, and we won.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank
It was
you.
the dance was 1:12, and it felt like 2 hours.
Yeah, it was long.
Because it's a mixture. Our styles, she comes from dancing with Forces of Nature Dance Company, which is modern dance and African. And I come from a very street-based hip-hop African dance, but I had some modern, but she's the modern queen.
It sounds like so you think you can dance this year.
Kinda,
I love
it. So that's how we got together, and we did the choreography together. We did the choreography in the studio in New York City, and had a blast.
It was awesome.
And it was just awesome. There was like a lot of people at the competition, and then right after the competition, they have a full concert.
Where is this ministry based, and what does it offer?
Newark, New Jersey. However, we do have a lot of dancers that are in New York City, and we do have rehearsals in New York City from time to time, but our base is Newark. And she's from the Bronx, Boogie Down Bronx. So she comes out sometimes, and I go to her sometimes. So we just go back and forth.
So you have Jersey and the Big Apple
Jersey
together.
And the Big Apple,
Yes.
What makes your partnership work?
She's like my bookend, and I say it all the time. Like, she'll do something, we do it the same. Like, she has a strong modern ballet, African dance background. So my extension is not as wonderful as hers, 6 o'clock up in the air. But the energy, our energy matches.
We feel each other out when we're performing, when we're ministering, anything. If she makes a move and I feel that that's not what it is, and I'll move with her. It's synergy.
It's weird.
It's really,
and you know, when we met 30 years ago, but we didn't dance together till like 28 years later.
Yes, exactly.
Wow.
Yeah.
And it was awesome.
Do you bring this synergy to your classes
Yes.
in the ministry?
Yes.
And if somebody's interested in finding out about this ministry, how can they become a part of it?
Well, they can go to Revelations Dance at
We'll put that information on news12.com.
Okay, so go to LaDourDesign.com, and everything will be on LaDourDesign.com for the makeup as well as the dance, any dance questions or anything like that.
Any last words about the ministry?
We're getting ready for some things coming up, so just send us an email, shout out to us if you want to come to any rehearsals or audition. We're looking for groups, we're looking for single dancers, soloists. We're also looking for musicians and singers so they can write music that we can dance original stuff to.
They will be reaching out to you, I'm sure, definitely. Keisha Richardson and Crystal Glass Warner, you're both back in our last segment with the makeup tips.
Yes.
Stay with us. Next, we will talk about Crystal's film company and newest project. I'm Della Cruz. We are back with Crystal Glass Warner, founder and CEO of Ace Film Productions. Their newest movie is called Finding Nora. Amber Winter White plays the lead character, Nora. Isn't she adorable? Sam Smith plays her dad, Paul Everett, in the film. Welcome to you two. It's good to have you with us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Crystal, what is the premise of this movie?
Well, Finding Nora is about a 9-year-old girl who goes missing from Sunday school at 9 years old, and she shows up 15 years later.
Whoa.
I'm not going to really give it away, but the relationship between her father, Paul, and her, Paul hasn't seen her since she was 2 years old. Yeah, he was married to her mother, Ella, and they got a divorce, and he hasn't seen her since she was 2 years old. So he heads up the search to find her, and that's when he reconnects with Ella.
How did you know these two were perfect for the roles?
Well, I've known Sam a long time, and Sam worked on my first feature, Witness, trailer, so he can tell you about that.
Working with Crystal has been an absolute pleasure. Witness gave me the opportunity to see what she was like as a director and see where her vision really lied, and I was really drawn to it. So when she called me for this one, I was like, absolutely, I'm in. We had like a little reading, and after the reading, she was like, you are my Paul.
What do you bring to this role, Sam?
I think I bring a vulnerability to this guy because he's a father. He's a father who's made some mistakes in his marriage, and now he's no longer with the mother, but he's a father and he loves his child. And being that he loves his child so much, he wants to really be there because he believes that every father should be in their child's life. So he's just looking for that opportunity to, you know, be there as a man, as a father. So I think I bring just a humanity to men because we don't get that all the time because of so many fathers who aren't doing what they're supposed to do.
So you like showing that side of it. Amber, how do you like playing that role, and what do you bring to it?
I like playing that role because I'm like telling like a story of like a little girl who goes missing, and it's really fun working with Crystal because like sometimes she's funny and she's like really funny.
That's good for the set, isn't it?
And like she puts like rules when we're like making ice cream, and I get to say no cherries but berries.
You have a sense of humor too. How long
So
have you
tell
been
her-
acting?
I think since I was 3.
Oh, it's
And
amazing.
both of you all, Sam, are pretty busy too. You have other projects going.
Yes, we always have other projects going. I'm currently on the Netflix show as a recurring character. I can't mention the name. But I've done anything from The Sopranos to Blue Bloods. I've done Elementary, and I was a recurring character on The Good Wife at one point last year.
Speaking of
She
The Good
just
Wife.
did The Good Wife.
Didn't you just did The Good Wife?
Oh yeah.
And what'd you play?
Like I was like a daughter in it, and like we were like kind of like playing a little bit, and like I was on like her shoulder, and we were like driving in a bus kind of.
Well, that sounds like a
Awesome.
lot of fun. Who are the actors you all are working with on that show?
Well, we work with the leads. On The Good Wife, we did work with the leads, and then on Blue Bloods, I got a chance to work with Donnie Wahlberg, and I did the final episode of The Following last season, where I got a chance to work with Michael Ealy.
Michael Ealy.
Love
Stop
him.
it.
Oh, okay. I'll behave. I'm so jealous.
Michael Ealy. All righty then.
I was there too.
Okay.
You were?
Okay. It's nice meeting you too.
But I do want to make a comment about Finding Nora is also helping people understand better. Your child can be taken by someone they know.
Yeah.
And she's taken by someone she knows. And it's just something she wasn't thinking about. Oh yeah, oh, there's no Sunday school. Mom says come with me. So I got the rights to utilize the Amber Alert in the movie.
Oh, you did? Good.
Yes, I did.
I was going to ask you, is this based on a true story?
No.
No. Where did the idea?
However, the original Amber Alert victim, I believe her name was Amber.
Mm-hmm, it was.
So that's why, and her real name is Amber.
I know, isn't that
it's
amazing?
crazy. And she was 9 years old. So, there's a lot of things, once I started reading up on the Amber Alert, there was a lot of things similar in the film.
What kind of an atmosphere do you like to maintain on your sets, your movie sets?
Well, I like everybody to have fun and be themselves, get into the character, focus, but we always pray before we do anything.
Aww.
And
why is that so important?
It's family. It's a family. Like, I have people in the studio today that are interns that are just starting out. I mean, they are amazing, and I like to give people chances and opportunities to work with my company from the ground up, but in their field.
How long have you had this company?
Well, I started DOUR in this year. I've been designing all my life.
And then Ace Film Productions?
Yes, Ace Film got started in, I think, 2006 with my first cosmetic commercial.
You wear so many hats. How do you find time for all of this?
This is all I do. Yeah, I decided years ago I wasn't going to work for anyone else, and I just got started.
Now,
you two, anything you'd like to add to aspiring actors who are watching?
Well, you should always try your best, and if you know someone and they tell you to come with them, and your mom didn't tell you to come with them beforehand, you shouldn't go.
Right.
Follow your gut instincts.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really think I could follow that up.
That was wise, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was wise.
Well, thank you all very much for coming on. We appreciate it. Amber Winter-White and Sam Smith, and of course, Crystal.
Thank you.
We will be back with much more when we come back. We are back with more about Crystal Glass Warner. She is the founder and CEO of Crystal Glass Cosmetics, and she has two lovely models, one being Keisha, and the other lovely model is Crystal?
Kim.
Kim, okay. You're going to tell us about your cosmetics and give us some tips.
I'm going to give you some tips for the fall and winter. I'm just going to, Keisha is shiny right here, so I'm going to use my mineral pressed powder on her with my left hand because I'm ambidextrous, ha-ha. And and you can be very forgiving and it won't cake up on you, and it's very lightweight. I'm gonna step over here for a second, load my brush up.